The Roz and Mocha Show. KiSS 92.5.
Eric Dane, how are you?
Good. How are you, brother?
It is so awesome to meet you because I have loved you on Grey's Anatomy for all the wrong reasons.
This is so weird because of how close I am to you right now.
Now, was it McDreamy or McSteamy? Which one were you?
I'm McSteamy, the other one. I usually just, people come up and say McDreamy, and I say, nah, the other one.
Did you come up with the name McSteamy? Do you like that? Because you are very good looking.
I didn't come up with the name. Shonda Rhimes came up with the name, but it's done nothing but good things for me, I guess. I've been called a lot worse.
Now, was it your choice to leave Grey's to do this next show, or did you want to leave that?
It was kind of time. It was, it was, yeah, ultimately it was my choice, but it was time. Lexi had died in the plane crash, and I knew that was happening, and that was going to dramatically alter my storylines from there on out. And I had an opportunity to go do something else, and literally, television shows that are on the air for 10 years are an anomaly.
Yeah.
They're few and far between. And an actor being employed, playing the same character for 7 years is an anomaly. Actors just don't do that. We're not 9 to 5 consistent. There's nothing consistent about our work.
Yeah, and then it runs its course.
You work really hard for 3-4 months, and you work another 4 months on promoting the film or whatever it is you're doing. But working 10 months out of the year for 7 years straight on the same show might seem normal to most people, but in the entertainment world, that's kind of out of the ordinary. So I was ready for a change.
Now let's talk about this new show, The Last Chef.
I'd love to.
This looks amazing. Michael Bay. I mean, that's kind of cool to be working on one of his shows, right?
If you're doing an action piece, you want to be working with Michael Bay.
Period. Now, what can you tell us about this show? Because people, I mean, it's new. It hasn't even started yet. What drew you to do this?
Well, Michael Bay, TNT, Turner Network, great cable network. The gentleman that runs the Turner Network, great guy, Michael Wright. The script was fantastic. Really fantastic script. One of the better scripts I've read in television. And it just kind of made sense. The character was great. Everything kind of, the cosmic tumblers lined up for this one.
Why should people tune into this? What are they going to see?
They're going to see non-stop action the second it starts till the second it ends. You're going to hate the fact that there are commercial breaks. You're going to hate the fact that there are commercial breaks. And the story is unbelievably compelling. The circumstances are freakishly scary.
Nice.
And highly probable, which makes them a little more scarier.
Because it's like a pandemic that takes over the whole world.
Which is possible. I mean, how many new viruses are popping up every day?
No, don't scare me. I'm one of those people that if you tell me I look sick, I'm going to be sick.
Damnit Maurie, you're what?
Hypochondriac.
Hypochondriac?
You're a hypochondriac.
You're a hypochondriac. Damnit Maurie.
Yeah, if you tell me, but seriously, this is the kind of show that everybody's loving right now. This is where TV is going.
I think TV generally is going to cable. But I think, and what's amazing about this show is that Michael Bay is obviously really great. High concept, huge scope action. He is a sorcerer with an action sequence.
Shemar Moore, how are you?
I'm very good, man.
Hey, baby girl.
Put a little bassy voice and go, hey, baby girl, it's your baby boy in the building.
Nice.
Come and get you some brown sugar. That's how you do
Oh my, I love Criminal Minds. It is my absolute favorite show. I even watch episodes that I've watched before.
Right.
I am so into that show. You guys do such a great job.
Man, we've been having fun. 8 seasons strong, and we just got signed on for season 9 and 10. So we're coming back. I'm kicking down doors. I'm flirting with my baby girl. We're chasing down unsubs. We really get to keep this train, keep this party cracking. So we're the little train that could. 8 years ago, I didn't know if we were even going to get out of the gate, and then little by little, it's because of the fans. The fans just started screaming and yelling, and they've been so loyal. and now I've got Baby Girl Nation, and I'm
T-shirts.
T-shirts, booty shorts, nighties, tank tops, all different colors. But what I want people to know is I did that to say thank you to my fans, because I've had a blessed 19-year career, and I really feel like I'm just getting started. But none of that 19-year career would have happened without the fan base, and a lot of that comes from Canadian fans.
I need to ask you, baby girl.
I'm baby boy.
You're baby boy?
I'm baby
so
boy.
I'm baby girl?
You're not. No, you're not. You're baby boy too. The ladies are baby girls.
Very confused
but
by
you can
this.
wear a baby girl hat.
Okay.
You can. Now some people would. You can rock it just if you're comfortable with who you are. You can rock a baby girl hat.
So fine, for this interview, I'm going to be baby girl.
Okay, you can be baby girl.
Nice. Do you know how hot you are?
Well, I'm not gonna. But I can't say that about myself. So
but
the
you
answer
know.
is no.
But you know. Okay, fine. There's a photo. I think you did a photo or a twit pic or something of you like in the water on the beach or something. You need to know, like every Thursday or every Friday, how many people tweet that photo of you to say it's Happy Thursday, or it's Friday, and it's always a photo of you shirtless.
Well, I mean, I work out. I've been working out my whole life. It's getting harder as I get older, but I like to stay in shape, and I'm not gonna lie. If staying in shape gets me attention from the females, I can't be mad at that. But I was an athlete all my life. I want to stay in shape. I want to look good. I got to kick down doors in Criminal Minds. There's movies that I want to do. I want to do action movies and things like that. So I like staying fit, but I'm never going to be the one. My mama always says I only made one baby, but I sure made a pretty baby. So that's cute for mama. But you're never going to hear me call myself sexy or any of that stuff. But for those of you who do think I'm those things,
the lineup is long.
Well, keep it coming. I'm not mad. Keep it coming.
Before we get cut off, I need to know, because I am addicted to this show. As I told you, Criminal Minds is so fantastic. It has a huge following. What can we expect in the next season? Because this season ended with like the most amazing cliffhanger.
All I know is that we got picked up. So we got a little. They put a little more money in our pocket. We got 2 more years to come and give you the goods. But they don't tell us that. We haven't seen the script, so I don't know storylines. I'm not keeping a secret. So literally, when we get to work on July 9th, we're going to get our script for the first time, and the writers are going to give us a sense of where they think the season's going to go. So until then, we don't know a lot, but we just know that we're coming back. The team outside, the 7 of us are coming back and chasing down unsubs.
Such an incredible show. Let's end on this. Maybe like 30 seconds or less. Why don't you say something to your baby girls out there, all the fans in Toronto that absolutely adore Criminal Minds, and tune in every week for another episode just to see you and all this, the fun that happens on the small screen. Talk to your baby girls.
All I can say is to all my baby girls and even my homies out there, you Canadian fans, you make me so happy. You humble me. You make me feel so grateful.
Snooki, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm amazing. Like, you look incredible. Seriously, if I wasn't gay...
Well, I could still turn you.
You think?
I think so. But basically, I got a trainer. I've been hitting the gym every day. Now I'm like a fitness nut.
So let's talk about the show. How amazed are you at the success of your new show, Snooki and Jwoww?
Well, me and Jenny were actually scared because obviously Jersey Shore was such like a big phenomenon, and we knew we weren't going to get as big as Jersey Shore was, but the fact that, we have another season, this is going to be the 3rd season of Snooki and Jwoww, we're just so honored and we're so thankful for MTV and the fans, of course. So, we're really excited.
And how's Lorenzo?
Lorenzo's great. He's almost starting to actually walk. He stands up by himself, but he doesn't really walk yet, but that's a huge milestone.
It is. Do you think maybe do you want another child? Like, do you want more kids?
Of course, I would love to have a child right now, but we're trying to plan this one. So we want to get married first, and then move into our house, which should be done by next year, and then right away I want to get pregnant. I want babies.
Fair enough. Now, okay, so does Lorenzo do any of the following?
Okay.
Gym, tan, or laundry?
Not yet. Tanning, he popped out of my vagina tan, so he's fine. And he actually has muscles for a baby because he's like naturally built like Gianni. So he's good, and I do his laundry. So
there's no. Would you ever use bronzer on Lorenzo yet?
Lorenzo doesn't need it. Lorenzo's tanner than I am, so he's blessed.
Okay, fair enough. Now, do you ever regret anything that you've ever said? Is there anything because now when you Google news search you, all I see is what age you've lost your virginity. So did you ever like say something you're like, oh my god, I wish I didn't say that?
Not really. I just don't get why that's breaking news. First of all, that was like 20 years ago. And secondly, who gives a shit? Seriously, who cares?
Yeah.
I was 14, whatever. So it's just crazy how, things can actually make the news and be breaking.
Are you worried that when you get older, or when Lorenzo gets older, and maybe Lorenzo's going to watch some old episodes of your TV shows, whether it be Jersey Shore or Snooki and Jwoww, are you worried what he might see?
That's like the biggest question everyone asks me, and my answer is, who cares? I mean, I'm going to tell him that was Mommy's college years. The only thing that's different from everybody else is she had a camera following her. So if you think of anybody from when they turned 21 to 24, I mean, what were you doing? You got drunk, you went out, you did stupid shit, but just not on TV. So I'm basically going to tell Lorenzo that was Mommy's college years, and try not to do what I did.
Yeah. Well, it must be hard as a mom when you're trying to be a good mom, knowing that everything you're saying don't do, or everything you want to say don't do, is something that you did.
Well, it's not even going to be like, don't do this. It's just like, be smart about it. So basically, I'm going to tell Lorenzo, learn from what I did, and then, you know, try and do it a little better. But I mean, you know, he's a kid. He's going to get into trouble.
Have you been in touch with any of the other people from Jersey Shore? Do you still? Because I don't know where the Mike the Situation is. He used to call me all the time. Guy's falling off the face of the earth.
I have no idea where he is either. We usually do group chats once a week or once a month, and he just never writes in the group chat. So I don't know where he's been. But you know, I've been talking to Paul. I just went to dinner with him. Ron and Sam came over to see the baby. I talk to Jenny every single day, and Dina. So I mean, we all keep in contact, which is nice.
Any chance you'll be on Vinny's show?
Probably not. I mean, he hasn't asked me yet, so screw you.
Do you want to?
I would love to, but you know, he's too good now.
Whose show's better, yours or his?
I think Vinny's is a great show, but you know, Snooki and Jwoww, it's awesome.
You don't know what's to come, right? You have absolutely no idea. When you get the script, you're probably scared every single time you get it.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen. We get really broad stroke, you know, from the creator, from Kevin Williamson and Marco Siega, the other executive producer. But they only really tell us if something really awful is going to happen, like you may be dying in the next couple episodes, or if there's something very specific we need to train for. Like there's a fight club scene where I had to like fight for my life basically, and I needed to train to do that fight with a stunt coordinator ahead of time. So they told me, hey, this is going to happen. Yeah. But other than that, you get the script, and then 2 days later you're shooting.
And so, can you tell us anything about the next season? Because I can tell you that the way the last one ended, oh my god.
Yeah, no, I mean, again, I've said this all the way down. I'm not being coy. I have no idea what's going to happen in season 2. We haven't been told anything yet. I think the writers just started in the writers' room. Yeah. So the story's being crafted as we speak, but I haven't been filled in yet. So hopefully the next month or so, they'll start to have some people.
Shawn Ashmore, I have to ask you about X-Men. What's
Sure.
going on? What can you tell us?
I just finished shooting about 4 days ago. The movie's going to be huge.
That's what she said.
Is that what she said? The movie's going to be huge?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know what she was talking about, but that's so weird of her to say. But no, the movie is going to be amazing, epic. There's stuff that we have never seen in X-Men films. I mean, the scope, the size of the action sequences that some of which I was a part of are amazing. I think the fans are going to be happy. I think there's always small tweaks, but you know, Days of Future Past is a very popular arc. I think, you know, from the 80s. And it stays very true to the heart of that story. There's definitely tweaks to it, like there have been in all the X-Men films, but I think people are going to be really excited by it. I was excited. I can't wait for people to see it.
I will have to say that you're one of the main reasons I watch The Following. So every week
man.
we're on the edge of our seat when you're like, we think you're going to die. We're like, no, and he's
That's
like,
every episode.
I need to write a press release.
That's every episode. I almost die every episode, so you must be screaming every episode.
I mean, like you're the punching bag of the show.
Yeah, first season I was. Let's hope second season I get a little break. I will say that I think that being close to death so many times actually saved my character. Yeah. Because after being beaten to a coma, I think it would have been anticlimactic to kill my character. Yeah. So I think being beat up so many times really saved me over season.
Thank you so much. We can't wait for season 2,
man.
dude.
Good
Thank
to
you.
see you. Pleasure,
Good to
man.
see you as
Thank
well.
you.
Thank you. When you get your script each day or each week that you're doing this, is your first instinct like, okay, who am I killing now?
No, my first instinct is to tear through it and see if I survive until the end of the episode. And then I can go back and read again and see, what did I actually do? What did I say? Am I dead yet? Do I still have a job?
Because you don't know. Like each time you're getting a script, you have absolutely no idea. They don't tell you in advance.
If you're going to die, you do get advance notice, but it's pretty short notice. And then things can always change. The stories, even after scripts come out, are constantly changing. So we're definitely on our toes.
The Roz and Mocha Show. KiSS 92.5.